their winning ways at home in front of their home fans. We'll find out over the next 40 overs or so. I'm pleased to say joined by Ed Rainsford and Julia Price. Love the pre-show. Found out that you've got a heart, Pricey, so that's probably the first thing that we found out. And you're both tipping the Thunder.
She
clubs it straight down the ground.
And that fit in beautifully at the end of my sentence, because that's exactly what she used to do, is club it straight back down the ground.
That's the field that they've set that delivery for, but Beth Mooney is well and truly up to the challenge and takes them out of the equation by hitting up and over and long. She's gone once, she goes twice. This time flatter, firmer. Same result though. As Mooney sets initially to go to the onside, realises it's been pushed wide, and that is world-class hands there to find the boundary line. And a misfield. That's not what you need as the skipper of the Thunder. After a boundary off the first, then a little misfield. Oh, it's tickled fine from Beth Mooney. That has raced away as well. In the air and down. Oh, how is that going to hurt the Sydney Thunder?
Or a second chance. And they do on this particular occasion. She's very close, yes, and it's hit firmly.
Oh, hit on the thigh, and it's low and it's been given. So she got dropped 2 deliveries ago, Beth Mooney, by Heather Knight, trying to go up and over the offside. Lauren Smith just kept her calm at the top of her mark, got the ball in the right area. Sammy Jo Johnson into the attack, gets that too short, and Devine does not miss out. Boulder, top of off works for Sammy Jo Johnson and the Thunder. That's her 100th wicket in the WBBL as well, and what a wicket to bring up the milestone. Flat, hard and space there to Nat Sciver-Brunt. Boulder, there it is. Hit the ball into her leg. Mind was on that to start with, Nat Sciver-Brunt. Lauren Smith follows it up, does not let her off, attacks the stumps. In the draft as captain. Looking to go up and over, and it was coming, and they decided not to go for the LBW shouts.
The Scorchers and these two, and so comes down the wicket, trying to get a little bit of elevation, finds that to Patu.
Moment, 1 over for 13. Boulder has played all around that. That is an unbelievable shot there from Chloe Paparo.
Just see her move across there. Completely miss it. Expose the stumps. Jamari Adapatu, she's having a great day, and she hasn't even batted yet.
Boulder, how many times have we seen it today? The seam bowlers, the spinners, it doesn't matter. They're aiming for that off stump.
Yeah, as you see here, just getting it just in a really nice area. A little bit of fade, maybe a little bit with the breeze, and Amy Edgar's just played all around that.
Chipped down the ground. Straight to Darlington this time, and this time it's not given a no ball and a free hit as Bates moves to 98 wickets. Jones goes straight down the ground, and Atapatu doesn't have the pace or the left hand on it. Straight down the ground now, Darlington. It's the hand, it deflects, and that will go over the boundary line. So as Jones goes deep in the crease, and that's gone all the way. First 6 of the innings for the Perth Scorchers. Oh, and a lot of movement as well, but we saw Beth Mooney do it, and now seeing Amy Jones do it. A wonderful adjustment from the hands for the 4. Sets herself very early indeed, but it was that lack of pace from Atapatu, but Jones gets enough, just enough. To the offside for the first time goes Amy Jones, and does it superbly well. Here's the flurry they were looking for. And she's going up and over the offside again. Why not? 3rd boundary, 2 4s and a 6. Jones looking to go big to finish off the innings, but all she manages to do is find the safe pair of hands of Phoebe Litchfield. And that probably ends the Perth Scorchers 20 overs in a way that defines the rest of the 20 overs as well, with the Sydney Thunder on top. So the battle for that all-important top spot in the WBBL continues here today at Cricket Central. Perth Scorchers have it at the moment with 16 points after winning their last 4 games on the trot. Oh, and nearly chops on first ball. As Phoebe Litchfield just keeps the head down. She doesn't even see how far that ball's gone. So Phoebe, it's gone for 6, if you want to know. End of the second over. We'll just ease our way in. No need to be too forceful. And this might be the opportunity here. Strong hands at the stumps by Edgar. Yeah, she's got those. The throw was great from Peschel. And Phoebe Litchfield has to depart after a horrible mix-up.
Paul watching, didn't even think about listening to the call from Phoebe Litchfield, and she's had to turn around. It's like the Queen Mary turning around there. She had to take such a wide spin, and what a complete waste. Big hit. She's happy to chew up a few balls.
Holds the shape beautifully. One for the coaching manual, she says there, as she picks out the cover boundary. As that's in the air just wide of the setup behind the wicket that Sophia Devine was trying to lure Chamari Atapatu in. She hits that one right, though.
As a coach, it's always interesting when you do a bat v bowler.
Has gone once, Chamari Atapatu. Didn't quite middle it as well, but she'll be more than happy with the end result. Well, she stands and admires once again, and she can do on this occasion, because I think she knew pretty much straight away that she got enough of that. This time to the onside. It's flat, it's hard, and it's good enough.
Or was that always going to happen before the game started?
Yeah, that was always going to happen. Obviously, Talia Wilson has done an amazing job at the top of the order for us. Has had another 50 to add her.
The game, you'd love to see Hannah back there. As Atapatu stands and delivers. First ball from Nat Sivabrunt, straight over the umpire's head for another 4. Pulls it off its length. So that's the area that Chamari Atapatu just been setting herself for a little bit after a couple of dot deliveries against Sivabrunt. Well, she starts to run because she doesn't feel as if she's got enough of it, but she didn't need to. Maybe she's been listening to us a little bit. Holds the shape of the shot there, does Heather Knight. She is in complete control at the moment. It's clipped off the pads nicely. It's racing, yeah, and the ball wins that race. Chamari Atapatu's had enough of those good deliveries, she says, though, so creates a little bit of pressure with the movement down the wicket. She picks up yet another boundary, Chamari Atapatu. Throws the hands at it, stands and delivers, does Chamari Atapatu. A boundary off the first. As Chamari Atapatu wants this game done and dusted. And that will get them 1 hit away. One needed. The bat goes underneath the arm, and she says, yep, that's just another day at the office for myself and for my team as well. They're back on their winning ways, the Sydney Thunder, having lost their last 2, and that is an emphatic 9-wicket win against a team that is top of the table.